Welcome back to Let's Play Starcraft 2. Last time we sat in this goddamn level for like the entire video. Like the entire video? Pretty sure it was the entire video. So attacking at night, not really the smartest of decision you can make in your life, but it speeds the level up, barely. You end up losing so many Hellions, it's not really worth it, but hell, I don't care.
You're doing great.
I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm going in.
Our allies are being attacked.
Our allies? Huh? I'm the only one in this level, unless civilians are dying or something. Wait. Civilians dying? Shit. That means they broke my bunker defense. Fucking aberrations being OP. OP! That's not fair. An aberration takes longer to kill than an actual building.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Ready to raise some hell.
Base is under attack.
Light it up.
This sucks.
Oh, hell yes. This is gonna be our time, all right.
Sounds sweet.
I'm gonna need a replacement bunker and like 30 replacement Hellions. The bunkers at the top never died. I bet it's because I destroyed those rocks and aberrations are just attracted to that section or something. But yeah, as Taika said, it is our time to shine. Our time for redemption. This is for the Firebats and medics and bunker you killed. And the civilians too, I guess. Who cares about them?
I'm in a heap
Are they really our responsibility? You'll see later.
ready to raise some hell. Light it up.
Mineral field depleted.
All day long.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
I'm going in.
Only one section of buildings left.
Hell yeah.
Hell to the yeah power. So yeah, just guarded by one spine crawler. We got this mission in the bag.
Sounds sweet. Talk to me, boss. Right on. Word. Smoking. Are you ready for this?
Dun 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 na 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 na.
Waiting on you.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
Word. Absolutely. All day long.
Mineral field depleted.
Good. Thank God this level's finally over. I mean, it's not a bad mission, but I don't know. I just hate the idea of losing bunkers to overpowered units like aberrations.
That it?
And with that, our Hellions right off into the sunset like the heroes they are.
You did it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
Good one. Undiscovered paradise waiting for us. I thought you were a scientist, you know, believing in logic and stuff. 28 minutes later is an achievement you get for beating the level within 28 minutes. Which we did because that achievement is really easy to get. You don't even have to try to get it.
Thanks for joining us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate,
hope.
we'll discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as Raiders.
Great report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary. Refugees. Are they really our responsibility?
You're all heart, Donnie. What do you think of Dr. Hansen?
She's a lovely thing. Full of honey, that one. At least, that's what she wants you to think.
You think she's hiding something?
You ever wonder why the Zerg hit our world so fast? Something there they want. Something made of honey, maybe. Buzzing little bees.
You're too vague, Tosh. Way too vague. More double speed text! And then I realize nobody can read it. Oh. So more Zerg Research has allowed us to get either the Planetary Fortress upgrade, which add these splash damage anti-ground turrets on a command center if you upgrade it, but the command center won't be able to fly. Or we could get burrowed flamethrower turrets. I'd rather have the Planetary Fortress since that suits my playstyle better, and the bunkers and siege tanks can easily fulfill the role of the flamethrower turret anyway.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorians squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel ya. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Gauss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
What kind of upgrades in the armory? Only Hellions? Okay, don't care, never using them again. Yeah, I know. Good players use Hellions all the time.
Well,
but
Ariel,
I'm not good,
found a
so...
world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
I'm working on a cure for the Zerg virus. I just hope my people won't need it.
Yeah, you just told us that.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested...
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for him. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
We won't be going to Haven just yet because it's not available. Oh, and the music in the background of the mission briefing, whatever, is Zerg music. I'm just saying.
There's a rare gas on Belshir, the Protoss skull, the breath of creation. They think it be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine.
We call it marijuana.
It'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course, those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
Zerg music, go!
Here we go. Much prettier than Redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal Darim. They believe the Terrazine is sacred. A gift from the Zelnaga.
If these Tal Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal Darim mystics set them up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
I don't care who you are, Zerg has the best motherfucking theme out there. Okay, so right away you're gonna want to deal with your crappy frame rate, fraps lag, and build up your economy as usual in every RTS game.
Bad news?
SCV ready.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
You'll notice there are purple dots all across the map. That's the Terrazine gas. You need to bring an SCV to it and they'll be vulnerable for like 30 seconds while they gather it. But I'd advise against it until you have some kind of viable army.
SCV ready.
Oh yeah, these mech unit dudes by the bunker are Goliaths. They're pretty good anti-air against Protoss and Terran. Problem is the Viking already fulfills that role, and the Viking is a hell of a lot more maneuverable. So once you get the Viking, you're probably never going to use the Goliath again. But it's a good idea to put a missile turret by each ramp because they do send air attacks to air units to attack your base. Blah. Yeah. And of course, my SCV gets stuck behind the missile turret like a dumbass. The price for stupidity is death. World of Warcraft has taught you anything? Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Elitists? Whatever. Time to get a replacement. Next time on Let's Play Starcraft 2. We kill shit as usual.
Transmission.